Hi, I'm J-Pop of the Papa Rock and J-Pop podcast. You already have the truth, and today I want to discuss the subject of no tolerance for Charlie Kirk's beliefs. Those of us who are theologically and politically conservative have increasingly been labeled as intolerant because of our beliefs. What are those beliefs that were so well communicated by the late Charlie Kirk? Beliefs like the Bible being God's word and is the authority for what we believe and how we act. The belief that marriage is between a man and a woman and that there are two genders, male and female. The belief that Jesus, according to what he himself said, is the exclusive way to heaven and to a real relationship with God. The belief that radical Islam combined with communism have become companions because of their hatred for America. The belief that Israel is God's chosen people and that God blesses those who bless Israel. However, the fact that we hold such beliefs gets us labeled as intolerant, homophobic, xenophobic, transphobic, and narrow-minded bigots. It is interesting when the intolerant left doesn't get their way, riots and violence become measurable, buildings are burned, people are injured, property is damaged, lawlessness is applauded, law enforcement is demonized, and anti-Semitism is displayed. However, for those who are true Christians, we respond with prayer meetings and prayer vigils and memorials and ministries and financial gifts to the victims. There is a stark comparison between true Christians and those who claim to be tolerant on the intolerant left. Christians are told to be tolerant by intolerant people who refuse to respect our biblical beliefs. Tolerance must never be one-sided. For it to work, the intolerant left must respect our biblical worldview without demonizing Christians' beliefs. Until the intolerant left-wingers are ready to show some tolerance, more evil and heinous acts will follow. Christian, we must hang on to the promise of Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Part of evil being destroyed is through following the very beliefs the left say is intolerant. However, we continue to act on our biblical beliefs with grace and love while standing on God's truth as exemplified by Charlie Kirk, who gave his life for those beliefs.